Oh my gosh, excuse me. Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, hopefully. I'm Bree, and we are continuing the Blackwell Convergence today. We left off on finding out that the Countess is back from Blackwell Unbound. Did I say Convergence or Unbound earlier? Whatever. So she's back, and now things are heating up. So grab a snack, grab a drink. I have some ginger beer because I just ate some Thai food and my stomach is like on fire. He didn't need to know that, but let's let's go. The Countess. Oh yeah, we woke up here. Maybe we go to the back room. You're not gonna go back there? Okay.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep.
This is like...
That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
I think that's like her ancestor. She has the red hair too. And she was most likely a medium because look how
Good
she
morning.
You're perky
knows
today.
what's going on.
Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
I agree.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
So that means that Claude, the artist, must have
Let's
seen
go.
her.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
And the Countess has been around that long for her ancestor to know what it is?
There. It's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
Okay. Lighthouse. Let's ask Josie about it.
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kind of swamped, but okay.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Excuse me.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
The Dark Lady.
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No,
Or who?
but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island lighthouse. I
Roosevelt
figure it's just
Island.
one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Could the Countess and the lighthouse be connected? Where is
Where can
Claude?
I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Josie tells us about a company that invested a lot of money in her gallery. Wonder why that'll come up.
Thanks,
Okay.
Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Angela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
See ya. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse.
Here we are. I don't don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book of nobody.
There's nothing else to do? Really?
Joey?
What could it possibly be?
That's all for now.
Sure,
Actually, let me switch to Joey. Maybe we can go in the lighthouse.
it's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here.
Never mind. What company that this is? Okay, so maybe we go look them up. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Let's go to the Manila. Here he is.
Claude?
Yes. Do I know you?
Rosangela Blackwell. We met the other night at the gallery.
Oh, yeah. Right. I remember now. I remember you leaving anyway. Not that I blame you. That place is for posers.
I really like that painting of yours. Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I don't need to talk about his drinking habits or his work.
I'd
We're
really
here
like
for
to know
this.
more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
Bit early to be drinking.
Oh no.
Thanks, Mom. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Hi, Claude.
Yeah.
So let's buy him a drink.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Oh no, I wanted. Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
No, sorry.
I figured. I want to buy him a drink.
It's way too early in the day for that. Hi, Claude.
Hey.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Mm-hmm. We looked this up, Joey. Where were you? Joey told me last night that Joseph Mitchell's writing killed people. According to Claude, he had something to do with making Joe Gould famous. Yeah, we know that.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
And then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Okay. Why are we so... Oh.
Hi, Claude.
Yeah.
I guess we just let him get more drunk. Okay, let's look up the... What was it? The Meltzer Foundation? Meltzer Foundation. She can't spell. New location, Meltzer Foundation. You could find anything online these days. They are located in the financial district. Okay. Let's see if we got any emails. No. So am I still able to like? In the previous game, you were able to like click two different things and try to come up with something. But it looks like that's not the case in this game.
Let's talk, Joey.
This had better be important, sweetheart.
Shut up. We'll go
I
just
heard about
Mitchell.
Joseph Mitchell back when I studied journalism. He sounded fascinating. What was he like?
Southern guy, very soft-spoken. Seemed like a wimp, but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and Auntie met him.
He almost got your auntie killed. Remember that.
So what should we do now?
You've got the Meltzer's address off your computer box thing, right? Let's get going if we're going.
Okay,
That's all for now.
Sure.
fair enough. I guess now they have
I'm
him
ready if you are.
Yeah, sure.
kind of as the hit system. Now what am I doing?
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
What do you do
I
here?
was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Okay, let's ask him about the park gallery.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Do you know
Are you
Monique?
familiar with Monique Stallman or CubeStar Films?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
I can ask.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Manila?
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Did you
Have
go?
you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody? God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck. Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Eavesdrop, stay at eavesdrop.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
I can't touch it.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Modern art job. I don't get it.
I can't stand this B-mail.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Modern art.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Who is Tomo? That's
I've
gonna come
got
up
no
again.
idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Ooh.
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
I'm writing it down.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
Okay, let's get out of here.
Come on.
It does the
Because now we have his email. And we can log into his email account for whatever reason. Oops. paulm@bmail.com. I just wrote gmail.com. What? paulm@bmail.com. Am I tripping? That's what it said, right? paulm@bmail.com. Maybe I gotta do it in all caps? Or maybe it just hasn't like maybe I just not there yet. Like I don't need to be doing. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. paulm@bmail.com. Okay. So we don't put the. We just do Paul M. Now how would I know that? Okay. 10:53. Okay, let's go all the way down. Charles Meltzer. Paul, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck am not going to remind you. Password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. I'm guessing that's for something else. Jersey Park. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so you and both I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the Charming Widow. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If you get anything important, give me a shout. That silly name that you called me when we were kids. Huh. Okay, now what though? Now we're supposed to search artists like Rosie Josie said. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to artist work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck.
Hey, are you done with that thing? It's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better head over.
Yeah, we're headed there now.
Come on, let's get
And
going.
we're gonna ask him
Yeah, let's blow this
about the
popsicle
painting
stand.
while we're there. And say, why did you choose these colors? Why this subject matter?
Claude,
Hey, you came.
you're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
Okay, I think this painting is really good. Don't say that. The hard lines in this painting are really provocative. The colors are really bright. They pop out at you. The painting must have taken a long time to make.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
Oh, so now we're going to talk
So
about each
Claude,
one.
What do you think of this painting here?
I can barely see it. Does this painting represent darkness and shadow? What is it supposed to be? This painting is very atmospheric. I really like this painting here. I'm gonna say...
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
I'm gonna like follow him around.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
I really like the colors. Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark? This painting is really good. Did this painting take a long time to make?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes. Very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela wasn't.
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa. I'm suffocating. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Art medium. Convince Claude that you are an artist on your first try. You know, no big thing. Hey, Nishanti girl.
Hi, Nishanti.
Rosa, I'm surprised to see you here. You left so early the other night. I thought you didn't enjoy yourself.
Oh, no. I was just tired.
Tell her about Monique.
I spoke to
Sure.
Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Smooth.
Ask
Do you
about
know
Claude.
anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
No.
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea. The frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe.
Nishanti better not die. She better not.
Claude is a hard person to talk to.
Yes, I saw you speaking with him. I think you two would get along famously.
What do you mean?
He's an artist, you're a writer. Do the math.
It's not like that.
If you say so.
Oh, she trying to put us on.
Have you spoken to Claude?
No, I've let him be. He doesn't seem to want company. I do like art, but I don't understand artists. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a guide to understanding them?
I'm going to look around some more.
Of course, go and mingle.
Don't let me keep you.
Hey Josie, how's everything
Hi,
going?
Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
Oh, okay. Listen to the music. Oh, I'm so... Whoa, it's
We need
me.
to talk about the Countess.
Standing in the rain.
She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah.
Her
mine.
life.
It consumed her every thought.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will, being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you.
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Okay. Theory time. Tomo is like some organization, and they're like, this sounds wild, but watch. They're like harvesting her power somehow, and like driving her crazy, or like possessing people, because Joe Gould possessed Frank Lyons. He was like, I'm famous Damanetta. So, I mean, I don't know, but Tomo is definitely involved in this. Like, that's not just in here for no reason. And they're, like, sending out these, like, not phishing scams, but, like, emails. And then you try to search for them, and they're like, you can't find us. It's not your time to find us yet. Interesting.
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will
She
live
is.
through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need
Teach
to know.
me.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Oh.
Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude!
Oh. I thought the ghost couldn't touch people.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be
Good
temperamental.
thing they didn't pin it
Let's
on you,
be
girl.
Thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey. Right in front of me.
But she wouldn't
Us,
hurt
kid.
her.
Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll.
Yeah.
She had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started.
I mean, but she killed her.
Joey.
Where are we waking up now? Oh.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
That's not not the Countess, is it? Like, that wouldn't make sense.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, what's your deal? Okay, what are we doing now? Let's check the emails. Maybe there's something new in there. Okay, Josie. Hi, Paul. Just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic, and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Okay, so I still need to. The silly name you called me when we were kids. I don't know what that would be. So
Joey?
What now? I'm just
This
gonna
had
keep
better be
asking him.
important, sweetheart.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
Talk to people. Somebody's bound to know something.
Sure, talk to people. Because you're so good at that.
Okay, so
That's
let's
all
go.
for now.
Sure.
I don't know who we'll talk to.
Come on, let's
but-
get going.
Yeah, sure.
Is Nishanti home?
Nishanti isn't home.
Okay. Let's go back to the gallery. Josie,
Hi,
are you
Josie.
okay?
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
Of course. Of course they're gonna keep it open.
Keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely
I was about to say, of course
Really?
it's
That
sold.
painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Lucky
Josie's.
for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody. And now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela.
Oh.
I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Can I ask you some more
I
questions?
don't think so. I'm meeting.
Okay.
Bye, Josie.
Sure. Bye.
Can we go back there?
I've seen more of that fire escape than I want to.
Fair enough. Let's go to the Minetta. Oh,
Hi there. Got time
waiter.
for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
He looks like Sid from Jimmy Neutron. Is that his name?
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry.
I don't think he would. Okay.
Yes,
Hi, me again.
go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes,
And you saw what happened?
yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I
Possess.
don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now, that's unfair. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
Nothing new. I guess maybe we can talk about the gallery?
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, it would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Well, she invited you.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime.
I wanted to talk about the basketball. Are they about to talk some more?
Oh yeah, she likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Eavesdrop.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's...
I just read it won't then
Give it a rest.
Okay, so maybe we stand by it for a while.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Again, this wireless internet is really up and down today.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Y'all gonna say anything else? No?
Hey Charlie, did you turn on...
No, not...
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis 53.
Thanks a mil.
Oh, Charlie's computer, yeah.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just a li...
These things are way beyond me.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with...
Only if they have your password. Just don't tell any...
These things...
What?
Hey, when are we going to get a
What's wrong with the...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a real...
How are we supposed to know what they called each other?
Hey, Charlie, is it...
Of course it's...
I just won't then make...
Give it a rest.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up. Don't be mad. Okay. Let's go back to CubeStar.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
Yes, I'm back again. Ask her
What do
about
you
this
know about
foundation.
the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Oh, okay. New theory time. The way the Countess like latched onto Joseph Mitchell, like anyone he wrote about, she took it upon herself to save. She's doing that with whoever the Meltzer Foundation invests in. So they invested in this film with Frank Lyons. She killed Frank. Invested in the Park Gallery and killed Claude.
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
I'm gonna ask her again.
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
We can't go back to Frank's place. Let's go back here. We haven't been here since... Oh. Hello?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Why does it sound like Cleveland Brown?
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Okay.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written?
Mind your own...
Well,
Oh,
see you around.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We gotta get Joey to look at his mug.
Not even a twitch. The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Gold Tech. This was written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get. We're really using that as a lead? Okay. That's so strange. Like, what would draw you to that conclusion? Oh, hey, it's a Starbucks cup. Let's look up Starbucks and see what they have to do with this. Gold Tech. John Goldwater, deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a little time at the scene. Okay. City Archive. Murderer still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. So let's go back
You coming?
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
and say, oh, your son. I know what happened to your son.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
But you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
Okay, well, tell me about him.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked, but there were no bruises on his neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival
No.
company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Lazarus Tech. I don't think it was them. I think the Meltzer Foundation invested in Gold Tech.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. He gave him $1. He'd recite poetry in Seagull language.
For real.
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Okay, we asked about that. Joseph
Have you
Mitchell.
ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
He was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Let's go home. Research Lazarus technology.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at 1-800-555-4554. I'm so surprised I read that correctly. 555.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies.
Four,
Please
five.
choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies,
Oh.
press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
General
Lazarus
information.
Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development for hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Okay. Okay. Huh. So Meltzer grants grants money or like gives loans to these people, and the Countess helps to make them successful. So they killed Frank Lyons. That made the movie a success. Killed off Claude, making Rosie's gallery a success. Killed off, what was his name? John Goldwater, which made the rival company a success.
If you would like to request a product catalog, please speak to a customer representative.
Then why do they even have that option on the phone?
You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Interesting.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle
Okay,
stand.
now we're gonna go back to the Meltzer and ask about Lazarus Technology.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Because of John
Have you ever
Goldwater.
heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Okay, that's all I have.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist, but he was obviously unstable. And as for this John Goldwater person, I have never heard of him. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
I don't think they're aware of it.
I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever... Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you look?
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Monique told me that you...
Monique?
Yes.
She's doing it.
Do you know anything...
Of course, you look.
Wait, so how are we supposed to...
Have you ever heard...
Okay,
CubeStar
here we
Films
go.
became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Who's Tomo, though?
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Okay, let's leave. Scooter! I'm getting in your email, Scooter! Okay, so his name is Charles. I'm guessing it's Charles M. Scooter.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Dun dun dun!
My name. That's my name.
That son of a mess with us, Willie.
He
She's
just marked
scared
me.
now.
I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Oh my gosh!
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Oh! What am I supposed to do?
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Joey, are you all right?
Just get out of here!
I gotta leave? Go to Nishanti.
Nishanti? You home? Nishanti? She's not in. Not that it matters. She wouldn't be able to protect me from a ghost anyway.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Now what? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
no place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
Yeah, but she was an actual person, and she freaking pushed her off the thing.
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it. Like hell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do?
I can't think of anything. It's too early to... Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to... I can help.
Are we about to do the same thing?
It's fine where it is.
Hello?
They're blocking the door. I can't get out that way. Those are fine where they are. Hey, look at this.
Ooh, that's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No.
No!
What in the heck? How's Joey in here?
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There's nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
What is happening?
It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My
That's
poor
her
host,
guide.
You cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name. Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
Who is she?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is
Right.
Madeline, and
Just
a long
that.
time ago, I was a we were bonded. Much like much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I will.
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Where are we going? What?
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
The
Talk
pattern.
sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
What in the world?
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Okay, let's go in.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
It does.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
There's a lot of questions to ask. Oh my gosh.
We're all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names?
True.
I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was
He
this
knew the Deacon,
gloomy
too.
career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existed in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Sure.
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
Insanity is a topic of something peculiar interest to me. Despite my theory that people with strong willpower and a sense of humor never go off their plank, I almost have first-hand information about it. There have been times when the black mood something on me. I needed every bit of self-control that I could possess to refrain from something my hands in wild gestures that would have brought a curious crowd around me and eventually have landed me in the police station. I could very easily imagine myself locked up as a maniac. Yet all the time, the real me was not in sympathy with their impulses. It made me feel that perhaps there was a basis or truth in the idea that insanity was caused by forces external to the soul, such as witchcraft. Science affirmed this once. It may do it again. It seems to me likely that many who are held under observation or in detention are in just this justifiable state. They may be something lunatics because of the unconventional antics of the outer body, with which the mind may not be in accord. Something considered absurd. The grim part of it is that something. I read most of that. That was good.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
Mm-hmm.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently, but somehow he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Dang.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not.
He's like freaking.
You have to stop, Charles.
Like,
break this link, destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man.
That's what he wrote about.
Company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Would you give him a cigarette?
If you can get...
Okay.
Believe me.
Thanks for talking, Miss...
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Locked. I don't think those open.
I want you to look out though.
I'm a long way from home.
Is there nowhere else to walk to?
What would I do with a handless ghost clock? There are no hands on that clock. I guess that's supposed to be symbolic.
Give me the cigarette to give to him, man.
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
how do I break this link?
I wish I'm afraid.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Would you give him a
I might if you can, but we can't leave this.
Can't you just...
Believe me.
Okay, if you can
Thanks for
get him
talking.
away
Thank you.
from me.
Mr. Gould,
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'd like to see that as...
Here you go.
I already read it though.
Handwriting makes my eyes water, but I think it's an essay about insanity. I don't think it's important. I don't think you'll miss this.
Take the paper clip and then we unlock the door.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Easy. What's that noise?
The oven?
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes, she comes.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left beyond. Safe here.
Ew. I don't like whispering in my ear.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of our names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
Well, see ya. I'm talking to an oven.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know.
What?
So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr. Gould,
She returns. Say,
I'm a...
fair enough.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any...
I'll talk to you.
Sure, sure.
Okay, you stay in here. Give me the cigarette.
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here. I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look, I stopped.
True.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, let's go back. Give him the cigarettes. And get him
Mr.
talking.
Gould,
She returns. Say,
I'm a...
fair enough.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
Oh. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure, sure.
I forgot to do it like this.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Dang, you didn't have to blow it in my face.
Mr. Gould,
She returns. Say,
I'm a...
fair enough.
Liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure, sure.
Is this warm enough?
Warm
I
gotta
can't
get out of
explain
here.
it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over soon.
Over. Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get going. You got a job to finish.
This game is much more metaphysical than I thought it'd be. Oh, time to go. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like finding these ghosts and just helping them down, but I never expected this overarching
This place
plot.
is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Don't talk about my aunt like that.
Do you mean Lauren? My auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
Oh.
It's broken. The bond is broken. I'm free.
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No, this should not have happened. He
Oh.
will not kill again.
He?
Hey!
He?
It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem. She has free will and is loose in the world.
Oh,
With the
gosh.
power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to
I
us,
mean, can't
okay?
you go get
I
in
have
here?
little choice in the matter.
You're her
I am
guide.
bound to this plane.
Oh.
What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it
She's
out
like,
later.
well,
Let's get going.
why stop him? Okay, with that, we still have the magical cigarette. With that, we are going to end the episode. I'm feeling it. I guess, like, my mind, I really thought Tomo was gonna be a bigger plot point, which maybe it will be. Like, we're not done yet. But yeah, like, this lady has been wreaking havoc for a long time, so I wonder how this is going to progress and move further. Should I just keep playing? Why not? Let's just keep playing. I'm in no rush.
You
Let's
ready to go?
Yeah,
just
let's
play.
blow this popsicle stand.
There's no music. Oh, this is scary.
The door's open. This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Yeah. Wow.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway
You're
down
not
the
going to
hall.
help him? That's your brother.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years, I've been a slave to false guides.
That's true.
But none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
That's also true.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life. I have killed countless innocents, and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sow.
Oh no!
Please.
Okay, we gotta use this on her, I'm sure.
I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Just take the damn
We've
thing.
all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
Oh.
What?
What?
You know
Oh.
what you did.
Hey, get off. What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Oh.
Now you've done it.
Uh-oh.
You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my
Uh-oh.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
Hold on.
Don't know the half of it.
Oh. Girl, get closer. Oh, okay.
Oof. Gotcha. Joey, not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt. I'm doing all I can.
What? What am I supposed to do? Okay, raise your hand back up. Let me grab you.
Gotcha again.
Back off, kid. You can't handle this one.
I'm doing all.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't think you'd want that. It's not glowing anymore.
Oh, okay, do that, and then do we switch?
Get off!
Get away, Red. She's too strong for you.
We switch to Joey?
Get away from her.
Oh, ooh. Oh.
No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
Just go.
This place, the light, I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once. I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives.
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let
Oh,
nothing
the music.
betray you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye and good luck.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Look at him slumped over there.
Gone? Sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over. No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us.
Oh, she's gonna finish her website.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No, we've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
That computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
Because her page has been down this whole time.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
Finish the game at least once. We beat the game. I wanted to see the website. Oh, come on. That's fine. Oh. I really like the song. This is like giving me like the kind of old music I used to listen to. This is good. Okay. I enjoyed the game. The story, it grabbed me, you know? Like, I was like, oh shoot, the Countess is back, and I wasn't expecting a callback to the second game. However, I feel like there was, like, I still wouldn't know what Tomo was. Maybe that'll come back up, but I was like looking for that payoff. And yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be solely about the Countess again, because the last game was to a degree as well. I'm curious to see what the next game will be about, now that the Countess is like out of the picture. Who's going to be the main antagonist? But I liked playing back with Rose Angela. Her and Joey's dynamic, and the art style. I like the improved art style. Looks really good. Voice acting's good. The music's good. I will say the second game is still my favorite. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I enjoyed it. I think there's one more game. It's like 1 to 2 more games. I'm not entirely sure. And then we'll be over with the series. So I'm curious. I wonder if there's like any post-credit. I wanted to see her website. I kept like checking on it throughout the game. I do like this song. Ooh, okay. I can sing it forever. Oh. Type the code Master Criminal into Google to access special features. We're gonna do it. Master Criminal? And I feel like there was another...
But I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
I will see you guys in the next gameplay of the Blackwell series. Thank you for coming along this ride with me, and I hope you enjoyed it, and Give me y'all's theories. Like, what is Tomo? Like, was I wrong to think that was going to be a bigger plot point? Because it was mentioned? Or maybe it was just like an Easter egg for someone on the development team or something like that. I don't know. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks!